Getting your real estate license can be overwhelming enough as it is. So today I'm going to break down 4 things that you absolutely must do before you get your real estate license so that you can start your career off with as much smooth sailing as possible. My name is Melanie Ginsburg, your favorite Austin, Texas realtor, and I got my license less than a year ago, so I know exactly how you're feeling right now. Well, assuming that if you're watching this video, you're probably either getting your real estate license, studying for your courses, currently finishing up your hours of study, or thinking about it. If you're not there yet, I have a video up here that goes over the process of how to get your real estate license, and I even have a couple coupon codes in there, so check that out. But assuming that you are close to taking your final exam, even if it's in the next anywhere from 1 week to 6 months, this is a great video for you, and it's not too late. So these are the 4 main things that I wish that I had done before I got my real estate license, but you can learn from my mistakes and do them yourself. So let's go. The first one is to organize your finances. Now, if you've seen any of my videos before, you know that I ran my own marketing agency before I got my real estate license, and it was doing pretty well. So I had, I was used to pretty good income coming in and a lot of freedom. And I was like, well, I got this. People say that it's hard when you begin, but I have a marketing background, so I'll hit the ground running. And while I think that I did better than the average new real estate agent, I still was not used to that consistent, like I was saying, I was making pretty good money with my agency. And my first couple months, it takes time to get your business up and running, to get your footing on things, and to work with clients. So I know some agents like Jordan, he got his first listing his first week as an agent, and that's amazing. It's a little bit of a combination of timing, luck, and skill, of course, like anything. So I hope that's the case for you. I've seen some of the agents that join with me have very, very similar results, and like I said, I had my first client very soon after, but I was just used to more money coming in from my marketing agency, and I did take a little bit of a cut. But if you have your finances organized, then plan for that. You can say, I think they recommend 6 months cushion until you make your first deal, depending on if it's your full-time job or if you're going to do part-time real estate while you still have your full-time job. Of course, that's going to be different, and your income situation is going to be different as well, but just plan for the worst. If you have extra savings at the end of, when you're being a real estate agent, you won't be upset about it. But if you don't have enough savings, then that could be really stressful and difficult for you. So number 1 is to organize your finances. Number 2 is to write down your why. Now, I know this might seem like, what? Why would I do that? But let me tell you, your first couple months of real estate will be challenging. It is a steep learning curve. There is a lot to learn. They throw a million things at you depending on your brokerage. There's a lot of support or not enough support, and both can feel overwhelming for different reasons. So for me, it was really important to remember why I started in the first place for those days that I was getting discouraged. And even if you're studying right now and you're feeling discouraged, I have a video up here talking about how to stay motivated when you want to give up, so make sure to check that out. But for now, I'm going to give you just this one tip. Now, when you are feeling super, super excited and motivated, whether it's you just passed your exam or you're learning something really exciting, or your friend who's a real estate agent just closed an amazing deal and got a bunch of money, whatever it is, when you're feeling really excited and in that great mood, write a letter to yourself. Say something like, Dear Melanie, I'm writing this letter and I'm 1 month away from getting my real estate license, and I am so pumped. I can't wait. So-and-so, just this happened to them, or I heard this story, and I just know that when I get my license, I can help so many people in their dream homes and help so many people earn financial freedom, because paying rent is a scam, and I just can't wait to help all of those people, and that is why I'm doing this. So even when it gets hard, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna read this letter, and I'm gonna remember how excited I feel in this moment for why I'm getting my real estate license. Now, this is a tip that you can use for anything in your life, because it's just nice to kind of have that proof. You know, I feel like when you're in the moment, when it's feeling heavy and you're overwhelmed and frustrated and stressed out, whatever, you can be like, why did I even get my real estate license in the first place? Why did I even do this? But reading back to that letter that was written in your own handwriting, if you handwrite it, or in your own voice because you know that you did it, it's really helpful to be like, oh yeah, I do remember my big goals with this. I know how many people I can help, and I'm gonna stick with it. Another thing that you can do, which I haven't done as much, but you can record a video of yourself doing the same thing. It feels a little bit more silly, but I don't know, maybe some people that will be easier for them. You can be like, you know, it's August 12th, whatever, I just want to say I can't wait to get my real estate license, I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. Same thing, but just in video format, and then when you're feeling bummed, you can watch that video and remember how excited you are. So the third thing is to smash that subscribe button to this channel. I post marketing tips all the time and advice for real estate agents. That wasn't the real third tip, but you should definitely do that if you're enjoying this video, or if you've seen more than one of my videos, then I think that's the YouTube gods telling you that you should subscribe to this channel. So the real number 3 thing is to develop your brand and start working on your marketing, which actually ties in very much with my YouTube channel. I highly recommend that you start posting about real estate before you actually get your license. Now you may be thinking, but I'm not a licensed realtor yet, I don't want to get in trouble. That's fair. You can't say that you're a realtor or a real estate agent or that you're licensed because you're not. But you can start talking about the market in your city, or just talking about the fact that you're getting your license and how you're studying and what you're learning. Because the sooner you can get the word out that you're getting your license and that you're a real estate agent, when you're posting these things about real estate, people will see you as the authority. They'll be like, oh wow, Justin's been posting so much about, you know, how big an acre is and all the other things that he's learning in his real estate class, so I bet he really knows a lot about real estate. And then a couple months later, when you start posting real offers of being a real estate agent, they're not gonna remember that you were just studying them, they'll just remember that you were talking about real estate. So the sooner you can get, you know, the word out, the better. And if you have any questions about the kind of content to post on social media, I have another video up there about that. And just, you know, add things in about what you're learning, and, you know, a lot of those things a lot of things that I talk about now that I am a licensed realtor, I could have been talking about before. You know, my personal life, like how I'm bettering myself, my city that I live in, things about real estate, why it's better to buy, things about the market, etc. You don't need a license to talk about real estate. So definitely develop your branding and your marketing plan. Number 4 is interview brokerages. And yep, you guessed it, I have another video up there that goes over all the questions to ask a brokerage, because the biggest shift that most new real estate agents don't understand is that you are no longer an employee. You're an independent contractor, and therefore it is not a job interview like any other job interview you've been at where you're interviewing them. When you're interviewing a brokerage, they're interviewing you. So you want to figure out who's going to give you the best training, the best support, the best compensation plans, the best healthcare options if they have them, the best stock options if they have them. All of these things that matter to you. You know, for me as a new agent, I was looking actually at all of those things. Definitely, of course, training and mentorship. With my brokerage, we get paired with a local mentor that's just assigned to me. So that was really important to me, because I've heard a lot of horror stories about people like their broker has to take care of all the agents and they don't have time and they're busy and blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to get the support that I need. So I highly, highly recommend the brokerage that I chose. If you have questions about that, I have more information in the links down below. You can even book a call with me. We can chat about it. It's not for everyone. So if you just want an unbiased opinion about what different brokerages are like and what they can offer you and the questions that you should be asking and what you should be looking for, more than happy to do that as well. I think that real estate is the best industry ever. Even though the first couple months are going to be rocky and scary and overwhelming, all of those things, it is so worth it. And I believe in you, and I know that you got this, and I know that you're going to be an amazing real estate agent. You're going to pass your exam on the first try. So like I said before, please subscribe to this channel. I post tons and tons of marketing videos, so if you're interested in having good lead generation for your business, which you should be because you need to bring in your own clients, then check out my videos and hopefully it will help you with your lead generation. I also offer free coaching with all of the agents that join my team. So thanks for watching. I hope you have the best day yet, and I will see you next time. Bye.